everybody. If you're new here, I'm Carolynn, this is A Grateful Life, and if you're returning and you've subscribed, welcome back and thank you. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you some little bit of beachwear from New Look, and then I'm going to show a little bit more sort of evening wear or cooler days wear from Marks and Spencer's and Zara. So a little bit across the board there. Marks and Spencer's still having problems with their supply chain and online, so I just shopped in store, and I did find some things there. They're not completely empty, but it is a problem, I know. Anyway, I hope you like the outfits, and I'll have a chat with you at the very end. Outfit number one. So this is a little bit of beachwear. The top is my own because I couldn't find anything to go with the trousers, unfortunately. But it's just an old top from Zara. But I'm sure you can find something that's just slightly off-white to go with the background there. So the pink and red trousers from New Look, and they are £27.99, which actually I thought was quite a lot for these, but I really like them. If you're not that tall, then these are great because they've actually got the border there. You're not going to have to cut anything off. They're absolutely the right length for me. So I'm 5'2", by the way, so these are excellent, and they're so comfortable too. They haven't got any pockets for some reason, which I think for that price they should have had some pockets, but yeah, they're just flat there with a pleat and then elasticated at the back. And I've got these on in a 12 and they're 100% viscose. I think you could wear any of these colours with it, but also whatever you want really. Nice over a swimsuit. The bag is from Primark. It's another little straw shopper, but I did think that it's so deep that you could get a towel and your other bits and pieces, your sun cream and whatnot in there for the beach. Also, it is £15, and this part is nice because it's a little bit more sturdy, and you can just get it on your shoulder here. This is just from Primark. Yeah, so I really like that for the beach. I've got some nice little shoes on from Zara. Don't know if you can see those there, but Alan will do a close-up. They're a little, they're a little bit stretchy there, and I've got quite narrow feet, so I think if you didn't have narrow feet, they might be a little bit of a struggle to get on. But that does stretch, that part, so, and they're really squishy on the bottom. These were £10 from Primark. And they've got quite a selection there, so I think you'd find something to go with these. They're a kind of sort of bronzy rose gold shade with a bit of sparkle. So you can wear them with the dress as well, so I like those. So this is outfit number one, and yeah, I really like these trousers. I just think they're a little bit expensive. I don't usually shop in New Look, but I thought you might want to see something a bit different. And I liked a lot in there, but I thought the pricing was a little bit all over the place. Anyway, that's outfit number one. Outfit number two. So I've got a nice beach shirt with those lovely colours again, the bright neon pink, orange and white. And I thought this would be great as a cover up on the beach over a cosy, and you would be seen by your grandchildren or your children from far away, and you'd be noticed. So I've got it on with the sandals again from Primark. I've got a skirt under it just for the sake of decency, and but what I was thinking was that you could also, let me just shimmy this down, also wear this with the shirt tucked in or even tied there. And I think that would be really nice too. beautifully bright. And I think this is a medium, and it's 100% cotton, £10 from Primark. So I think that is pretty good. Nice long sleeves, which you could roll right up if you wanted to. Yeah, I think it's really flattering colour if you've got a tan or whatever. So that's that. And you've got the beach bag, and off you go. So I'll show you a dress now from New Look. Outfit number 3. So I've gone from the beach to going for lunch or dinner or going shopping. I've got my shopper, I've got the accessory that matches. These shoes I got from Marks and Spencer's, and they're £35. They're very, very comfortable. I think I showed them last week, so we'll put the link on again, but I thought they went quite nicely with the dress as they're a kind of ivory colour. So the dress is from New Look, and it is £20, and it is, 100% polyester. But it's nice and loose. It's got this tie at the back, which I don't usually like, but if you can get it in line with that, I think it's quite a nice feature. The sleeves are longer like that, but I like to wear them up. Let's take this off. It's a bit hot up here. And it's nice and comfortable, and you can wear it on the beach or in the evening or whatever. So yeah, it's got a little bit of swish in it. I think it's really nice. They had a huge selection in there, so I think you'd find something you liked. I quite like this one. Outfit number 4. So I thought I'd take it into the evening now, where you need something a little bit warmer. I tried to include red, as red is in the shops right now. I haven't got a lot of red myself, but I love these trousers. These trousers are from Sainsbury's. They are 98% cotton, 2% elastane, and they £20, which I thought was quite good. They're a nice fit. They've got a nice cuff on the bottom that weighs them down a little bit. And I've put my leopard skin belt on again because I thought it just pulls everything together. I've got my sort of M&S wedgie shoes on with them. And you could wear this with just your strappy top, and then take this with you and put it over the top. And it's a nice crochet top. Now this is from Zara, and it was £25.99, and it's 60% polyester, 37% cotton, and 3% metallicized whatever. But I think that is because it's got a tiny little bit of sparkle in it. I can't really see it like this, but apparently it's there. I've got it on in a medium, and yeah, I really like these trousers. They're brilliant for my height. And these shoes are still in Marks and Spencer's at the moment on the shelves, and these were £55, and I've got them on in a 4. So this is from Primark. Earrings from Marks and Spencer's, all from a selection. So what I thought was I would take this sweater off and show you a couple of jackets that you could, if you just wanted to wear a strappy top, you could just take a jacket with you. And yeah, I'll just change. One moment. So I've got rid of the jumper, and I thought I'd show you this jacket. I love this jacket. It's from Tesco actually, and it was £35. It's 94% polyester and 6% elastane, and it is washable actually. It's not lined, but it's quite silky on the inside, so it's easy to wear. I love the light colour of it, and I think with the leopard skin belt, it kind of pulls it all together. And it's light enough to take with you wherever you want to go. Yeah, I really like that. I hope you like it. Unpredictable, but what we need in this country if you're going to go out in the evening, I think. So, yeah, I'll show you the other jacket now. So this is the other one. This is from Zara. This is 100% polyurethane, and then I think the inside is polyester, 100% polyester. So it's slightly rainproof. But I thought this would be great, and just something a little bit different. If you wanted to take that out in the evening, it's like a little bit rainy or whatever. And then you could take that into the autumn as well, I think. Yeah, I just thought it was a nice addition, and you wanted something crop, just a little bit more modern, a little bit rock and roll, you know. And yeah, I think you both with this outfit. Now, I'm going to show you a dress for the last outfit, just to take it up another notch. And this one will be from Marks and Spencer's, and I think I'll keep the same shoes on, but I'll show you that now. Outfit number 5. Just before I explain the dress, I didn't mention how much the black jacket was, the last one, and that's $29.99. It's from Zara, and I had it on in a large. So, just so you know. This dress is from Marks and Spencer's, and I really, really like it. So if you were going out for dinner or whatever, I think it's quite light. It's not a heavy dress. I think it would be nice for a wedding as well, actually, as a wedding guest, you know. I've got it on in a 14 because I didn't want it to be, you know, tight and clingy. This just feels really nice. It's a little bit big, but it's comfortable. So the sleeves are really nice. They're not elasticated, they're just tapered with some seams there and a little button. These are really nice, but this one would need sorting out if I kept it because it's gone all askew. I don't know what's going on there. But I think it's really nice. It's lined, of course. Excuse me. And this is the back. I didn't wear the other shoes because they looked a bit clunky and daytime, but I put these on a bit more dainty. So what do you think of that? I think it's a really nice dress. Maybe it's a little bit short. I don't know whether it's appropriate for me to show my knees, but it's in a regular length, so I don't know whether they would do a longer length. They might do. Did I say it was £45 from Marks and Spencer's, and it's made up of, the lining is 100% polyester, but the dress is 41% polyester, 41% cotton, and 18% polyamide. So yeah, I don't know. It's quite a mixture, but it's a tiny little bit of a seersucker effect to it, and this is very cream as opposed to white. We'll do a close-up of it. I think it's rather nice. So that's the last outfit. So I'll get my little chair and we'll have a chat. So that's that. I hope you liked everything today. It's a bit of a mix of things and from different places, but everywhere I go, I try and pick up something I like, so that out of all of it, I can cobble together some outfits that, one, fit me, and two, work together or whatever. And it's not always from the same shop, so I just try and get a selection really, and I can't try them on in the shops. It's a bit difficult for me. So I come home, try them on. If they fit, they then go into the next stage where they are paired up with other items. So I'd like to know from you what else you'd like to see, or some ideas of beach wear or evening wear or anything you like really, or I could just do shoes or bags, or we could do a homeware one. I love a bit of homeware, so, or not so much a makeup one because I'm not very good at that at all. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think, obviously, but also what you would like to see in the future. I'm so chuffed to have reached over 1,000 subscribers so quickly. It really does mean everything. It's so exciting, and I never dreamt that we would get to that stage so quickly. So I am really grateful for you subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, could you just push that button for me? That would be brilliant. And I hope you come back, and I hope to see new people this next time. And let me know what your thoughts are. And I've loved your comments, by the way. They've just been really, really uplifting and funny. One or two, you know, a little bit questionable, but overall, absolutely wonderful. And that makes me really happy. That's the best bit of doing this, is the comments. So please feel free to ask me anything. So from my cameraman and me, we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.